Imagine this. You stand at the edge of a crowded room, watching a woman laugh at another man's words, words that seem effortless, magnetic. Yet when you speak, the air stiffens. Why? Nietzsche's law of will to power whispers the answer. Attraction is not begged, it is commanded. But how? Is charm a trick or a revelation of deeper truths? The paradox gnaws. To possess her attention, you must first cease to need it. What then is the true nature of desire? The tragedy? Most men approach women from weakness, seeking validation, not mastery. Nietzsche saw this as a collapse of the will to power, the primal drive to assert one's essence. Society conditions men to beg for love, not command it. Jung called this the shadow, the repressed force of raw magnetism, feared yet craved. But here's the rupture. Attraction thrives on tension, not submission. To flirt is to play with fire. Will you burn or illuminate? This silent surrender warps reality. Men become performers, molding themselves to female whims, only to breed resentment or invisibility. Neurologically, neediness triggers aversion. The brain rejects what it perceives as inferior. Culture disguises this as niceness. But Nietzsche's will to power exposes the truth. Without self-possession, desire withers. Every joke strained, every gesture calculated. This is the death of seduction. The consequence? A world of hungry ghosts, chasing approval they've been taught to despise. Rebellion begins where neediness ends. Nietzsche's Bermensch does not plead, he radiates. Flirting is not manipulation, but the art of unshackled presence. To master it, you must first master yourself, your fears, your hunger, your desperation. Psychological inversion is key. What if her approval means nothing? What if rejection is irrelevant? This is the razor's edge of power. The moment you cease to chase, you become the gravitational force. Flirtation, then, is not a request. It is a dare. Here is the sublime secret. Desire is not taken, but bestowed. The will to power is not domination. It is sovereignty. When you no longer seek, but simply are, women sense the unspoken truth. You are the source, not the beggar. This is Nietzsche's final revelation. The highest form of seduction is self-overcoming. Not a tactic, but a transformation. The game was never about her. It was always about you. Now, who will you become? The ultimate truth lies in this paradox. The less you need, the more you receive. Nietzsche's will to power reveals that attraction is not conquered, it is emanated. When you stand as your own highest ideal, women do not choose you, they awaken to you. This is the alchemy of presence, transforming pursuit into magnetism. The game was never about technique, but transcendence. Now ask yourself, will you remain the seeker or become the sought? The choice defines your destiny.